Now you're getting somewhere. Nowadays we talk about the root issues of life, but in practice, we still spend most of our time trying to fix what we see, such as anger, anxiety, people pleasing, overthinking, shutting down. We call those the problem. But what you're calling the problem is a symptom. And symptoms aren't random, they point to something deeper. You don't just have anger, something hurt you. You don't just have anxiety, something in you doesn't feel safe. You don't just people please. Somewhere along the way, you learned that being yourself wasn't enough, or that keeping others happy protected you from rejection. So now we spend years trying to manage the symptom. Let me calm down. Let me think more positive. Let me stop doing that. And maybe it helps for a moment, but it keeps coming back. I once had a dream where I was outside pulling up weeds, and I heard a voice say, "Pull up the roots because the weeds will grow back." Why? Because the root hasn't been touched. And this is where healing shifts. Healing is not just managing behavior, it's understanding the wound. When you slow down and ask, what is this really about? Where did this begin? What did I experience that shaped this response? Now you're getting somewhere because your reactions didn't just appear, they were formed. And many times they were formed in moments where you felt rejected, unseen, unsafe, or emotionally alone. So your mind and body learned how to cope with it. And what you're calling a problem today may have actually been a form of protection back then. But what protected you then may be limiting you now. And that's why we go deeper. Not to blame, not to shame, but to understand. Because when you understand the root, you can begin to heal from it. And when the root is healed, the symptoms begin to lose their hold. If this spoke to you, take a moment and ask yourself, what might my symptoms be trying to tell me? Because healing doesn't start with fixing what shows up. It starts with listening to what's underneath.